Fall term at Oregon State has been a busy one for us at Westminster House, and one that has brought many new and unique opportunities. Throughout the term, we have hosted what we call Conversations with Interfaith Neighbors. In these conversations, we bring in a guest from another religion, the goal being to gain a better understanding of our own faith by comparing it with others. Let's hear from a couple of our interfaith guests on these conversations.
My name is Sami Al-Abdurabba. My faith is a Muslim, so I follow the Islam religion.
My name is Camila, and I'm a member of the Baha'i faith.
Interfaith means for me is to really understand people, spirituality and their affiliation, not just what school of thought they obey, but also what do they think about their spiritual life.
I think interfaith conversations really help to build unity of thought among diverse groups of people. And I think that's really valuable because there's a lot of religious conflict. So I think it's really important for people of different faiths to get together and speak in a respectful and loving way so that they can learn about their religion from the actual practitioners rather than from what they've heard from other people.
Having the conversation to understand people and to know what do they think about different topics, that is intangible. It's really interesting. It makes my own understanding much better. Sometimes your own beliefs would change or maybe will be strengthened by these conversations, especially when we have these conversations on the basis that I'm not trying to convert myself or to convert others.
As a Baha'i, there's this writing that says, consort with the followers of all religions in a spirit of friendliness. And so it's something that I'm asked to do in my religion, and it brings me a lot of joy too, to just build those spiritual connections with diverse people. I don't know, always just feeling unified with people is just really powerful.
House also was involved in the organization of Oregon State's first ever Spiritual Wellness Week, which brought together many campus religious groups. I was on site working for KBVR News to capture the first Spiritual Wellness Week event. Let's check it out. Wednesday night sharing food, sharing stories. Wednesday night sharing food, sharing stories, sharing spirit event, which began at West Dining Hall before also heading to both Arnold and McNary Dining Centers, kicked off Oregon State's first official Spiritual Wellness Week. To put things in perspective, the last time Oregon State hosted a spiritual life-oriented week, the university was still called OSC, Oregon State College. So what caused the planning of this week?
Really an effort for us to find a way to honor that spiritual life is something we see as a key part of students' growth and wholeness while they're in school. And that we settled on spiritual wellness instead of just spiritual awareness, because that seemed kind of passive. We wanted something that students could actually actively engage.
The importance of the week, or the importance of us focusing on this as a state university, is that it gives us an opportunity to acknowledge the fact that students have whole lives. That this is not just about academic achievement or just not about coursework, but it's about developing the whole person, and the spirit is very much a part of that.
The night kicked off with speeches from Dean of Student Life, Mamta Akapati, and Vice Provost for Student Affairs, Larry Roper, before the attendees broke off into smaller discussion groups. The groups focused on cultivating connections and developing a better understanding of each other's beliefs. Each table had a discussion facilitator who helped spark the conversations.
I'm Brett Daniels, and I'm here with InterVarsity Christian Fellowship, and I'm here as a discussion facilitator tonight. And so we're just going to be talking about different things, different kinds of spirituality, and what it means to us.
Eventually, the night of discussion came to an end at West Dining Hall. But this was not the end of Spiritual Wellness Week. Spiritual Wellness Week will continue through the rest of the weekend with various spiritual and community service-based activities that many Spiritual Wellness Week participants are looking forward to.
And the most exciting thing that I really love, that we're going to do different sets of projects, that is service projects. So we are really putting our spiritual faith and spiritual spirits into action, where we are doing something good to the community. This is really great opportunity for myself as a student and for the community. where we can share without borders of spiritual or religious boundaries. We are all together to help our community. This is why I really like this event.
Rest of the week, we have things going on like service projects and a prayer night on Friday night at 7 in the Snell International Forum, where we're going to practice different kinds of prayer. It's going to be a whole new experience for me, I know. And I'm just stoked for spiritual wellness.
This is the first Spiritual Wellness Week at OSU, and we hope it's the first of many to come.
This is Cody Stover, KBVR Beaver News. And we are excited to see what the future holds.